thing spell.
Well,
yeah.
that is...
The tentacle's turn has to start. So it
yes.
kills someone.
Yes, it is. The recording is going. So where were we? It is apparently...
Tentacle problem.
2 in the afternoon, yes, timekeeper?
Yes.
Not that any of the party is aware. That picture's so cute! Not that any of the party is aware, because it's like midnight out, illuminated by the warm, soft glow of superheated plasma. Otherwise known as lightning. I was half tempted
They make
to say
the best
thunder.
marshmallows!
I was half tempted to say thunder and just send Ed into a tailspin.
Damn. We woke up with synthesasia.
I'd like to do that.
It is the tentacles' turn.
Stop.
Tell it to
It
hurry the
is
fuck up and die.
The damn, Shay has slipped into the Nim violence. Also, you haven't changed your name over yet, Shay.
Yeah,
Or Ed's not changed anything over. There we go.
I don't know what you mean.
Call that a suction cup?
Ed, how do grapple whirls work again?
How do grapple checks work?
Yeah.
It's the grapplers athletics versus the grapplees athletics or acrobatic.
And the tentacle is contemplating its abilities.
Watch this octopus is gonna be like the all-county wrestling champ and we're just fucked.
I won all state 3 times in a row!
There's no one in nothing that I cannot grab.
Yeah, like Samson.
You can still walk on water for like another hour.
True, but he can't breathe it.
Fucking
Yeah, but you
please
also
don't
can't
grab
go
me.
below
I
the
have
surface.
water walk on. The second he lets go, I'm gonna fly up like a pinball.
Yeah, that's how that works.
I know. I'm gonna fly out of the ocean like David Hasselhoff.
You're gonna take like 96 bludgeoning damage.
Woo.
You know what? You
Night-
might roll me
96
that.
bludgeoning.
Roll me that
96
counter check, Samson. You've made me think that it's too funny to pass up.
96 bludgeoning damage as I hit fucking
Terminal
oh god.
velocity.
Yeah, terminal velocity upwards.
Does water walking prevent you from entering bodies of water? Does it just make you hydrophobic?
No, it makes you. If you're underwater when you hit, when someone casts water walk on you, it shoots you to the surface.
But what about after water walk is cast on you?
Does this spell just actually make people hydrophobic? That would be really funny.
Let's read what the spell says, and by that I mean I have to open up what the spell says.
I'm waterproof. See, it says on my driver's license.
Samson
a
J.
driver's
You have the
license?
ability to move across any surface. If you target a creature submerged in a liquid, the spell carries the target to the surface at a rate of 60 feet per round.
But
It does
Man,
not
I gotta keep that
specify
in
what
mind for the
happens.
underwater campaign that was going to happen, maybe.
Yeah,
I
you
will
use it to
fight you!
skyrocket
Water walk!
Just yeet.
Because one thing you can do if you're in the ocean is, pressure matters when that comes up.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone gets the
Yeah.
bends.
Yeah.
Probably gets the depth. 60 feet
Yeah.
a second is pretty big. Or was it a round?
60.
You would,
It was.
you'd get
around.
real severe nitrogen poisoning.
Yeah, that's 10 feet a second. For an
But-
hour.
That depends on how deep
But-
you are in the water.
I'm speed running back from the Mariana Trench.
But it doesn't say what happens. It doesn't say that you can be re-submerged once the spell is on you.
So it probably treated like a solid.
Yeah, you just be like smacking the surface of
Oh,
the
it's
water.
so
That's why I said
good,
it was
sis!
a bad idea.
I'm
Because if a wave collapses and surrounds you, you would literally just get squished. If we're calling it a solid.
Also,
Which
I
I
can
don't
just
think we
stop
should.
I don't
thinking
know.
about this.
Listen, it's fine.
Not that.
The second I got it, I was able to climb up the side of a boat because I am part chipmunk.
Well, here's the other thing I'm gonna say. It doesn't speak specifically about, you know, being resubmerged after the casting of the spell, but it also doesn't say that your swim speed is reduced to 0. So if it doesn't change your swim speed, you still have a swim speed.
Yes.
Which means that theoretically, by the virtue of having the mechanic of being able to swim, you can still be resubmerged. It just
I
has
don't know
a
if
unique...
that's how that works.
Probably
How about we
not!
just agree none of us are going in the water and we'll just...
Well, no, that's
Move
that's
on.
not. No, because I'm getting grabbed by an octopus. You silly. This is important.
Roll that counter
It's just,
check!
you know,
What was it? Your athletics versus...
your athletics versus my acrobatic.
Well, you don't want my athletics. You want the tentacles athletics.
Yeah.
You are the tentacle at this moment.
Yeah.
What is
Your
what is athletics roll off of?
Strength. Usually with monsters, they typically have like a grapple check in with their attacks. You know, like they smack you, and if you fail like a DC, I don't know, 15, then you get grappled too. You get snappled and grappled.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
Let's hope not.
Repeat that again, because
No,
I was thinking
you're-
numbers. Not the snap
you know-
crackle.
Basically, most creatures that can do stuff like this, it's like their attack has an added effect that if it hit, they get like the extra condition. You know, like what the Sandcracklers had on their charge, where when they charge, you have to make a save or get knocked on your ass.
Oh, you mean like how it grabbed that one pirate, and his legs are currently turned into paste?
Yeah, that's usually like an attack that if it hit, they have to, you know, damage and then make a grapple check. You know, like the whip.
Alright.
It's like the whip, but larger.
But more deadly.
Ah, so it's grabbing the unlucky woman. Man, she should have just rolled back.
No, you'll find out what that was for in a second.
We all die.
Oh yeah, I
All
better
three
roll.
of us die.
Yeah. It was
Three
how
of
many
Him
tentacles
sleeping
are
at the
coming
bottom of
back?
the ocean. Oh no. I don't have the spell slots for this.
And then go take another long rest. Or a long rest.
Yeah.
So it would just be strength plus whatever athletics modifier it is, right? Or whatever.
Yes. I don't know if you're doing an attack, you're just going for a grabby grab.
Well, you know, extra conditions may apply. All depends
No,
on that
doesn't
save
stop.
DC.
Okay.
You know, I won't say that it's very athletic, so we'll just sit with the strength.
Okay.
Which, since there's no modifier, I could just roll the strength, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So... Okay, so it's a 17 to grab
Alright.
you, and then the DC for the extra effect is beat me... You know what, I'm in between two numbers, so I'll say that's also a 17.
So I have to roll twice?
No, the DC is a 17, so... Oh, I see what you're getting at. You're saying that the roll for the grab would come with an extra effect if it succeeds, and not an extra DC There'd only be
Yeah.
one roll you have to beat. Okay, we're on the same page
Yes.
now. So, yeah, sure, 17.
Okay. Damn. Well, I can't say I wish that was a hit because that would beat my that would hit my armor class. Alright.
Woo!
28.
God, you
Only
really
28.
need... Yeah, you really need the... So the tentacle lashes out at Samson and misses him. Because, you know, Samson's just a natural sea legs person. Despite never being on the water before, he can stand vertically on boats, he can somersault and hog ride tentacles, and he just, you know, act out what your 28 in acrobatics does. Regale us with Samson's nimble himbo nature.
So you
Say
know
that 3
in
times
like
fast.
you know in like old cartoons when a character's like whipping something at someone else and they dodge in a whole bunch of funny ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's going on. It's constantly like lashing back and forth, and like Samson ducks so fast that his hat stays in the same place, or like he'll turn to the side and be like, "Whoa!"
Well, I
yeah,
want Johnny to comment on the... You know what? No. Johnny gets enough comments.
He hops over it like it's
You
double
could say
dutch.
he's full of comments. Anyway.
That is a reach and a half, but also, oh my god, Shay.
If you get it, you get it. Anyway. It's tentacle done.
Shaylin, please. We don't need the thermostat turned any higher.
My house is actually really cold.
Speaking of being ready to fight God, the tentacle misses and holds back onto the deck, and Nim has her turn.
Alright.
You
That's
sound
the
like you
goal.
laid
That
down,
is
and
the
immediately
only-
was like, alright, back up I go.
Actually, that's exactly what happened.
Do I get an opportunity attack for it trying to get near me and failing?
No.
Man. Alright.
Good try though, but that would hurt you in the long run, because then every melee reach attack would incur opportunity of attack.
I mean, like, it's physically entering the space to get me and then not.
Question. If I stand right where I'm pinging, and I cast Burning Hands, am I gonna hit this lady, even though she's down the stairs? With Burning Hands, it's a 15-foot cone.
Yeah, just face
You're
it in the
gonna... Well, you'd be below the tentacle, so you'll hit the tentacle, you'll hit her, and you'll hit the boat.
With Burning Hands, if I stood right here?
Huh?
With Burning Hands?
Well, that's on the middle deck, so
Oh.
you'd have to point it upward, ever so slightly. But,
Which is not a problem, but I'd still hit her.
yeah, because she's on the staircase above you, so...
God damn it, why are all these fucking pirates in the way?
It's close quarters!
Guys, I will end your life.
Why are you
on
in the
accident.
way of my massively magical AoE attacks?
Okay, I'm gonna go right, further. Let me check. Trying not
You
to.
you really gotta get careful, spell.
I should! I didn't expect this to be the problem
Yeah,
I
we've
have.
discovered that Nim's entire attack sheet is nothing but explosions and AoEs. There is no subtlety,
Yes.
there is no...
Yes, there is.
That's how sorcerers work.
Yeah.
And then I
If it
started
doesn't hurt,
blasting.
you're not... If it doesn't hurt, you're not using it right.
It can hurt. There are
Right.
plenty of spells that don't wipe out an entire, 15-foot cubed area.
Coned area, first of all.
Coned, cube,
Second of all-
cylinder, sphere.
One,
You're literally just a trigonometry sorceress.
No, that is real though.
Geometry sorceress.
Alright,
That's
make
also
your
real.
deck save.
Do I
Huh?
have to?
No, the tentacle does.
Where's the cone going?
In the 15-foot cone from them.
Yeah,
Hold
it's
on.
harder
I
to
measured
Yeah, how
it
does a
wrong.
cone
codes on
work in a
hexes.
hex?
Yeah,
Yeah, I.
the
From where I
almighty
did it.
hex.
The
No,
almighty.
it's from Nim, so you have to count the square Nim's on.
Does it say each creature in a 50 foot?
Because, like, surely a cone can't have a 180-degree radius.
No, because it's from yourself. It's from.
Yeah, no, I'm
your-
saying how wide
Yeah.
is this cone?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Because the
figure out.
15th is the distance, but the width is something else.
Yeah, I think it's from here to here.
Yeah, I that would be a cone to me. That's a
So-
little wide.
So here's your cone.
Thank you. Ah, it's a triangle.
Yes,
Not the
that is
cone.
how a cone works in 2 dimensions.
Whoa.
Yeah, now all the people
And
are
now
out of
it's
the
an
way, 'cause-
umbrella.
So all the people are out of the way, right? Before I officially cast the spell.
Yeah, I would say you probably.
And now it's a diamond.
Oh, it's a sugar diamond.
Alright,
And now
make
it's
your
a
dex
kite.
save.
Oh god, the kite's blowing away from you in the massive winds. You can't
It's a
hold it.
bipedal
The
kite.
kite of flames flies high into the sky and sizzles out in the rain. Sadness. Spell save DC 15.
And now it's a Nerf
15.
football.
It's
But
still for
I'm
nothing.
checking to
It's like a cat's cradle.
before you do the damage. Roll your dex save.
Yeah, duck save. Where's that sheet? Give me! I hate it. The
I'm gonna re-roll.
sheet just caved
Ooh,
in on
these dice.
itself.
Bless
That's
you.
better.
Who told you could hiccup? Oh, okay.
Well, I don't listen to you, so don't do that.
What's the 2d6 for?
Oh, because I
Reroll.
re-rolled. The actual number is 21.
Okay.
Yay.
The
21.
actual number is 21. Got it.
Yeah, but you have to roll your dex save. And you fail, so you take
Woo!
one.
Is it dead?
Man,
No!
she's just constant like, you take damage. It's like, I'm not a tentacle. What'd you say, 21?
Yeah, 21.
What's 9 plus 10?
It lives!
Schnorsh.
Yeah, it's still.
Hold on. Let's see.
Ooh. Not.
Bonus action?
Yeah, sorcerers aren't known for that, so
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
Sorcerer's got
without twin
jack all
spells.
bonus action.
Not without twin spell. Yuck, 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 yuck.
Well, do you have any bonus action spells?
No,
I have one,
sorcerers don't
but-
get them.
That's why
Yeah.
they spend money to have them.
Yeah.
Sorcerer money.
Mm-hmm.
Monopoly funds.
If you have any movement left, you might want to move away.
Yeah, no, I actually do have one free cast of Misty Step, so I'm tempted to just piece the fuck out.
Since now we know it's actually reaching for people and not just squeezy shippy.
Man, once I get
Because
my
I feel
coffee,
like
I'm
Nim is
switching
not
my
going to
tab.
be stronger than a tentacle.
Oh, yeah,
She
no,
doesn't have
like,
to. She just has to be faster.
Again, it's
Yeah. And
Oh, also, hold on a
This is a
sec,
point.
because I forgot. We're good.
oh,
Ha!
Yeah.
We good?
Yeah,
it'd
we're
be
good.
so funny if you fireball.
It'd be
Yeah,
so
no,
funny.
actually, it'd be helpful. But also,
You'd
The
fucking.
pirates would be even more mad if not dead at you.
Oh, they're too dead to be mad.
okay.
But their friends
so
might be.
I cast Misty Step, but as a free action, so I don't actually have to.
You can do that?
I get. Yeah, because I got it from a feat, so I can just use it. And we
Oh
agreed
god!
earlier that
She's like Samson! They both have Misty Step!
Hey,
this was talked about literal weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
I
Oh
can do
yeah!
that.
I remember now! Because I think I made the joke. Wow. The only magic Samson can do, Nim can do for free!
Samson can also do
So-
for free.
Yeah.
Yes, but
But it's the only magic you can do.
it's the only magic he can do.
Nim has the ability to change the nature of the universe and also Misty Step for free.
If funny. And she's only
I-
12! A real prodigy! The younger
had
sibling
it
of her
before
parents'
she-
children! Boy, how happy they will be when they find out they have an older... their firstborn is their son.
Anyway,
No,
point
their oldest is
being,
their son.
Nim says, "Yeah, we talked about this. Remember?"
No.
Idiot.
Well, we talked about it. I
I'm
wanna go to sleep.
gonna take your word on it.
Oh, is that the end of Nim's turn?
Yeah.
It's the pirates!
Please actually hit it.
For the love of God, one of you actually hit it.
Anyone. Please.
Any single one of you.
There are
Please.
like 50 of you guys.
I can help one person out. Possibly hit it. But it has to be high enough because this thing has an incredibly ridiculous armor class.
Does it? I don't remember that.
If these hoes haven't been hitting it, it's ridiculous. Or they suck. I'm gonna go with both. I woke up and chose violence.
Shocker.
Now I'm trying to remember what the AC was because I forgot to actually.
You
put
should
it
be
in.
able to. Oh my god.
Give me
It was
a
pretty
second.
high.
Well,
Yeah,
let's
wasn't it like 21?
let's see. Do we have
20.
anything that was a
Nice.
20 that didn't hit?
No, I remember, like, I think an 18 didn't.
19 hit.
19 hit?
Yeah, Yala rolled a 19 on one of her hits.
And then
Yeah,
the
but did it
bad.
auto roll the damage?
I'm pretty sure the damage counted because I don't think Yala missed a shot.
Yeah, I don't remember yelling.
No, the 19
Oh, no.
didn't.
It would. No, it would have had to hit because she rolled 2 d6s in the d8. Which is, she would
Yeah,
have
and those
only
are on
rolled.
hit, right?
Yeah, those are all on hit, but like,
Are you
the
sure that wasn't the
D6s are on
20
hit.
for the 28?
why would she roll 2 d6s in a d8?
Because didn't she have Zephyr Strike on?
That's the d8. Because the d6s she adds per hit, but
Ah.
only one of them. So if both of them were rolled, both of them must have hit. So 19 hit.
Was there an 18 that hit?
I am looking up.
I am taking the chance to stir my coffee.
It also didn't help that all of you just rolled really high 20s.
Yeah, looking at
You guys were doing.
mine are of no help because I think just about all of my shots hit.
I just never rolled anything that required. That was a roll to hit. It was all dex save stuff.
Yeah, rolling a 31 to hit. Shala. Really rolling good numbers with that bow.
And yeah, don't forget the 34 crit she got the other time.
Yeah. It only goes that for it. So I think the safest thing is just to call it a 19.
Nah, 19, 18, one of those.
call it a 19, and that'll be my loss for not writing it down like I should have.
Unless it was originally an 18, in which case it's their loss.
Anyway. So... Yeah, no.
Go pie rentals.
They're pretty much all gonna fire a shot. So... I don't think it's physically possible for them to fail.
At
If
that
Nim
point,
has
it would just
something-
be like a deck save.
If Snim has something to make at least one of them succeed, then we just have to roll 1 damage die.
I mean, if they're all mass firing, then it would just be like a dexterity check to see how well it dodges.
A dexterity check against
Yeah.
what?
So
However much you think a shitzillion dudes firing a pistol each would do. However
I don't
hard
think-
you
I
think
I mean,
it
so
would be
far
to
that
dodge
hasn't
it.
been hard.
True!
Well,
I
let's
feel
count them
like
up.
they
1, 2,
haven't
3, 4, 5,
been
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
I
16,
guess.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There's 24 of them. So, let's...
I'd also like to say I can't guarantee them a hit. I can add a 1d4 to potentially grant them a hit, or I can
So-
penalize that Kraken. I think.
DC
What do you
16?
think?
Yeah, DC is 16. Roll a dex. Yes?
Yeah, for the tentacles. And then...
The die sleeve.
Usually with stuff like that, it's like half damage on pass, because it did manage to dodge something.
Oh, it's half damage.
Yeah. So whatever the damage would be, just half it. You know, like a half.
I'm gonna say for the sake of the argument, since it literally only has 3 hit points left, it's dead.
Yay!
I
Has-
want to kill
3 hit points left. I don't see it living.
you. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. So,
Alright,
yeah.
this thing's dead. Deader than dead. Dead as hell.
So wait, does the tentacle retreat into the water?
The tentacle takes a bunch of bullets and retreats into the water.
Damn it.
Oh, this bitch is dead. Ah, shit.
Are we technically still in initiative?
No.
Poggers, I'm gonna
He's
reload.
going to bed.
So the tentacle
sorry,
slides
but-
off into the water. The pirates nearest to the edge start leaning over, slide some rings on their barrels, and they just basically deep charge bomb it. Depth charge, that's what the word I wanted.
Man, I really hope they fucking hit. Anyway,
Anyway,
aside
And then-
from my snarky
And then the
fast
combined
dive,
explosions launch the ship forward through the storm, piercing it like an
ship
arrow.
rocks a little bit, but it doesn't, sunny go flying to the
That's
side.
exactly what I was thinking.
It doesn't cola cannon through the Prima Largo.
Oh, so Nim's gonna do a quick 3 thing. She's gonna tell Samson, "Hey, you can't walk on water anymore. Not thinking about it."
Hey,
I can
why
walk
are
on
you
water?
12?
I can walk on water?
How do you think you climbed up the water earlier, Sim?
Samson's gonna like look down at his hands and be like, I thought I was just really good.
You are really good, but sometimes you need help to be your best. Nim's like nodding out as she says this.
Thanks, Nim. And then Samson is going to pick up Nim as she's about to like collapse on the floor and just
She's
walk her into the captain's room.
no, Nim pats on your the armor.
You're 12. I'm strong. I can carry you with just my
No,
hand.
Your
Rude.
stupid armor. Your
Yeah, I
magic
don't think she
armor!
wants to be carried by someone wearing anti-magic.
It literally only affects the spots that touch me, so it only affects the spots that would touch you.
I'm saying be careful, but also Nim's like, wait, I have to do a thing.
Well,
Walk over there.
she walks over somewhere. Anyway, while you two are
Over
having
here.
this cabuttle-cascuttle, you see the water next to the boat split and rise as a giant beaked head just comes out of the water and screams.
Oh, good.
Wait,
No
hold on a
sooner
second.
does the Kraken
I love that Zanzibar's just over there in the water.
Yeah, I had to
Hold
throw
up.
him somewhere.
I believe I can fly.
I can believe I can swim. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Ugh.
And then he has another
Swim
flashback in the
faster.
middle of the ocean.
Ah! Swimming! Ah!
He has a panic attack and sinks to the bottom of the ocean. And then he sees a pineapple and has another one.
But yeah, the Kraken reveals its head,
Itself.
gives out a mighty roar, and no sooner does the panic start to set in, then a giant spear of ice goes right through its skull, sending it into the water. And you just hear the angry screaming coming just barely over the distance.
Wait till I get over there. You're done, mister.
Yeet.
Yeah, no, Zanzibar, just standing on two floating stones, stands above the beast, screaming bloody murder, and just fires a beam of basically sun plasma into the water. The ocean is illuminated with the night with the gentle fire of the sun itself.
I
We all
feel
have
like
skin
this would
cancer.
have.
Hey Zanzibar,
What?
you think we
Mhm.
can have giant sea monster for dinner? He's gonna point to the bubbling
Dead thing.
mess.
As it slowly sails, as it slowly drifts backwards as you're going over the battering waves. Sure! Catch another one! I'm a little busy! As a giant eel tries to come out of the water and grab him. Unleashing another attack, sending yet another monster careening into the water, bits of flesh smacking against the boat.
I'm not cleaning that.
Does anyone have a giant fishing rod?
The entire crew just looks slowly over at Samson.
What? He said we gotta catch it ourselves.
Okay, not gonna lie, the mental visual of like Samson awkwardly holding Nim away from his armor is hilarious.
Is he still carrying her?
Yes. Get over here.
Nim's like full on dangling, like no thoughts, head empty.
Nim has ragdolled.
Yeah, Nim's dead. Well, almost, because Nim's got to do a thing.
Alright.
Yeah, Nim's gotta do a thing, but anyway, Zanzibar goes
Nim, what do you
off
gotta do?
to continue his monster massacre while the crew quickly scramble to get back to making sure the boat doesn't, you know, capsize, careen into anything, explode.
Alright, so Nim is going to tell Samson to walk over here to this guy. I think this is the mofo I hit.
That is,
Yeah.
in fact, the mofo you hit.
So, like, Samson's just carrying Nim like someone would an Amazon package. Just holding it in front of him.
This
way,
way,
his hand
Samson!
And it'll be fun. Nim. Sorry, I have to find my notes.
Nim, 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 nim.
Anyway. I have to check my inventory. Great. Alright, so Nim's gonna be like,
3, 4, 4, 3.
she's like, pardon me for earlier. I didn't mean to hit you. I meant to wait, and then I didn't. I'm very tired. And then she's gonna hand this mofo 20 gold.
He just placed the 20 gold into his hand. Is it just loose or is it in like a small satchel? Sachet, that's the word.
Does Nim carry extra sachets? Does she?
Sashimi.
I mean, she's rich. I'd expect her to carry around coin purses.
Well, extra? Who carries around more than 2 coin
Yeah,
purses?
why would you carry around more
Snobby
than
rich
one
people?
that you're just willing to hand to people?
Yeah.
I think the answer is you just hand him gold.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think I hand.
You hand him 20
Nim's like-
gold gilded
Yeah,
shekels.
so Nim's like, Nim passes him the gold, and she's like, in case I broke anything, here you go. If you need something else, let me know. And then Nim passes out.
Nim, you hit some. Oh.
This guy,
Done.
looking a little battered, just looks at his hand, looks up at Samson, looks down at his hand, and just starts rubbing the gold pieces on his arm.
Ah, a dumbass.
Yeah.
No, he's doing it sarcastically. He just looks up at Samson's like, proper medical care.
You doing good?
I think he hit his head.
Not as
It's
bad
all
as
right.
Daryl over there, and you just look over the deck as your newfound comrade just picks up the guy who was grabbed by the tentacle, and you just hear screaming as his legs
This
are
guy
just,
here?
yeah, his legs are just dangling like there's nothing in them.
Ugh. Man. Whew, thank God I didn't let that thing grab me. But, hey,
Fuck you,
she's
that guy.
still, learning how to, you know, control her magic, I think.
I would know, I'm the expert.
Apparently it goes off at random and silly things happen. And then he's just gonna,
He's
like,
12.
and that's like, yeah, he's actually just gonna, like, wiggle the fact that she's just much shorter and younger looking than normal.
He takes notice, and he's like, why is she a child?
Like I said, I
Don't
think it just randomly goes off. So, magic be weird like that, you know?
Sometimes, yeah. And he's just gonna pat her on the head. Night, night, little baby.
Don't patronize me.
I'm kidding.
Alright, let's get you to bed, you little idea. Oh, Yala, there you are.
You little idea.
I said IED.
You little IED.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, Rosebeard comes running up the other side, up the damaged staircase. Past Johnny, just grabs onto the wheel before the boat turns too steeply.
Captain, why you running? Simpson says, completely, like, perpendicular to the floor as the ship is capsizing.
Does he actually?
No,
No.
because the ship's not... like... like, the ship's just rocking back and forth, and here's Samson with a built-in gyroscope, apparently.
Anyway, what the
I
hell
got
do?
him.
She's just gonna look them both over and be like, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Apparently, I can't actually walk him. he'll like mother under his breath. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Aww, Samson's like, are you telling me in that split moment, Sam's like, oh my god, I can walk on water, I do have magic! And Nim just shattered the illusion by telling him, no, you're not magic, sweetie, I cast a spell on you.
I feel like it's better he learned that than not learn that.
Yeah, that's why Nim said something. She's like, I don't want you to think in like an hour from now.
And
And you
she's
can
she's
still
gonna
do
hold out
it."
her arms for Nim.
Oh, yeah, here you go.
Nim is now
I
an
imagine Nim
object.
like a sack of potatoes.
I'm adding Nim to my inventory.
Shella has obtained Child Nim. Please add
Can
to
I
your
fire
inventory.
Nim from the really
Yeah.
fancy Zanzibarian bow?
I was
Oh.
going to say, Samson doesn't hand Nim to Yala, he just hammer throws her.
I mean, if you had that 18-inch strength, I almost said if you had that 28-inch strength, I was gonna give you a heart attack. But,
I mean, Nim might still be heavier and less aerodynamic than a lamb.
hey, we weren't talking about how far she'd go. It's just if Yala could pull the string back with Nim loaded in and make her go a distance.
Wait, if you can fire spears with an 18, can you fire lances with a 20?
No.
Oh my god.
That feature has not been added to that bow. I don't think
God.
it needs that feature. It already
I don't know.
does a stupid amount of
Fire-
damage.
Firing lances would be sick.
Mm-hmm. It would make them
I also
useful.
think
Anyway.
I also don't think Kiala is physically tall enough to wield a bow that would be big enough to do that.
That's why you plant it into the ground and pull it back like in Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
Pooh. Boom.
Any Mahuzala Thuzala, Shella has been given Nim. Add Nim to inventory.
Ooh.
Nim is an item. Johnny's standing behind you, and he's well, not standing. He's kneeling behind you, pressing his hands into the wood. And you just see, out of the corner of your eye, little vines and leaf tendrils with roses on them coming out of the wood and picking up the pieces and dragging them back into place.
So he's a floral gay, gotcha.
Rose whip.
Don't!
I don't know what the reference is, and I don't think I want to know! Just kidding, I want to know DM it to me.
No.
Gonna cry.
Ooh.
Wow! But yeah, what the gang doing now? Shit be
Sleeping.
crazy. Alright, Nim's passed out, but like, what's the rest of the gang doing?
We're probably also gonna turn in for some shut-eye.
Yeah, Hella's just gonna go put Nim down in one of the cots and then come back up and see if anyone needs more help with anything.
Y'all was fully rested.
Yeah.
Funny,
like
funny
everyone
ranger
else.
tricks. Samson's gonna go to bed.
Yeah, he'll go sleep. Over here's the entrance to the quarters, right?
Yeah.
So she just kind of tumps Nim. Like,
Shallow just dumps Nim down the stairs into the bottom of the
No! Onto
Yeah,
a
when she-
cot!
She falls like a slinky.
Yella loads him into her bow and shoots her onto a bed.
So yeah, Kialo takes Nim all the way down to the cots, and lays her
Yeah.
down. Alrighty.
Is that still full of water?
No, they're handling it.
Yalla puts you in a dry one.
Samson going there too?
Samson's gonna take like a quick walk all over the, I guess a very slow walk around the bow, getting out of people's way, as the adrenaline's sort of dying down and exhaustion's hitting him. All that on 10 minutes of sleep. Jeez Louise.
A crash of thunder strikes close but not on the boat, off the port side, reminding you that it's still violent, but you are in fact drowsy and exhausted.
Literally doesn't even jump. He's just like, whatever.
It's too early in the day night?
It's
I am-
become a custom.
I am quite actually used to close range, like, explosive noises.
Fair enough.
I carry them in my hands at every point of the day. Yala, you good?
Yeah.
Alright, but you good?
He only
What do you
slept 10
mean?
minutes.
I mean, like, you seem well rested and able to fight, but like, you doing okay? And he's just gonna like tap on your head with a finger.
Is
She kind
your-
of like leans away. And it's like,
is your mental state properly held together? if I go to sleep, are you going to have a freak out and murder everybody?